What is up, guys? It's boy Revan here today with another fantastic deck. Today finally we're going to talk about the Charizard and the Charizard deck, and that's my version of that deck, because let me tell you, this deck can hit super hard if played correctly, and it's not really that simple of a deck to play as it looks like. You will see that in the gameplay portion, because once you get to that Charizard, now the thinking starts. Now you have to know what to discard, what to put on top, what do you really want, and of course you also have a bit of spice here in this deck as usual. So let's talk about the Charizard first. This is out of theme deck, so you can get like 2 themes and you have nice 4 Charizards, and he uses a Leon to actually hit for 50 more. So for each Leon in a discard pile, you're gonna hit 50 more. We don't have cards like Battle Compressor, so sometimes finding those Leons might be a bit hard. I've seen people going with Opal to find at least 2 Leons, you know, maybe some other things, you know, but this is going to be a little bit different version, right? So keep that in mind. I've got Ask on stream yesterday, does this deck need, it's yesterday for me, but you know, for you it's going to be like a few days ago. Does this deck need Welder? Yes, Welder is a must, and it's a great engine, and because the question was, why you're not playing Lieutenant Sarge? Lieutenant Sarge should be in this deck, and I'm like, well, Welder is a bit better than the Sarge right here, but yeah, if you really want to get into Sarge, why not? There is a place for both. So of course for 2 energies, that is your main attack. What else are going to be using? Of course you are going to be using Youre for the draw, and you'll get, you know, you probably get this little, you know, reminiscent remind of decks like Baby Blaze because of the draw. You can go for Zacian V. I didn't went for that. I don't recommend going, but if you really want to, you know, get that Baby Blaze feel, yes, go for it. Then of course we are playing a Spice, which is a Torkoal V for the Steam Crush, and that is a tech card to play against Eternatus, right? Because you're discarding already 2 energies, and that is almost the end of them. I'm not using in my version the Snorlax. I know Snorlax is being used. I was like, you know what, let's try not to do that, and let's try not to go with that thing. Maybe, you know, in the future builds, yes, maybe we're gonna go that way, but this is my build. It's a different version, and it's really fun to play. So let's take a look. We start from left to right. We got 1 Oranguru, 4/3/4 Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, because sometimes you're gonna have to go through Charmeleon actually. And also, what's more important, this 60 might at the end of the day be super important, so you want to have that. Also, we got this 1 Torkoal, 1 Dedenne GX, and 1 Oricorio GX. 2 Evolution Incenses, 2 Fire Crystals, they do work really good. And also Ordinary Rod. Those 3 cards together, they are a must. Maybe sometimes, you know, I saw people all playing only 1 Ordinary Rod. It's not enough, let me tell you that. 2 Pokegears 3.0, 2 Communications with 4 Quick Balls, 4 Rare Candies, 2 Rotom Phones, and I am really getting, you know, hyped about that card. The more I play it in decks like that, when I must discard what is on top of my deck, or I must draw something that is specific, things that Oranguru, that is a great card to have. 4 switches, 3 Giant Herbs, 2 Boss Orders. I have 3 Leons because I've only pulled 3 Leons. So you play 4, right? If you can play 4, I do play 3 here. You can cut 1 energy for that 1 Leon, you know, 7 is fine. I just pulled 3 and I didn't have enough coins to get another theme deck, so that is kind of the reason here. 2 Researchers, 4 Welders, and 8 energies, and as I said, right, for that 4th Leon, go to 7 energy. That is a whole deck. Let's move on to the gameplay, because deck is fire, and let me tell you, it is amazing. I love it. I'm probably gonna still play it, you know, maybe during Friday Night Pokemon, who knows. Let's go to the gameplay portion. Alright, who shuffles my deck? Whoever you are, just stop. Whoever shuffles that deck, just please stop. You should never touch any Pokemon card whatsoever. Yeah, those are like typical PTGO hands. Thanks, Gritcho. Like, I thought it might be you. Wow. No, because Gritcha always gets hands like that. Especially IRL. So... so I do believe him. I really do. Hey Blue, how's it going? Hello. How are we feeling? So yes, I do believe you, Gritcho. Alright, jeez. That's true. That's so many, yeah. Fine, right, there we go. We got a Ricorio. There we go. Now we're cooking. Alright, so we're gonna start with the Dene. Okay, so I mean I can play that Leon though, because there's no other supporter to play. This is gonna give me the energy. I can go for... yeah, let's just play the Leon for additional damage, why not? Okay. Bowel Sense, let's go. So I can grab Research for next turn. Yeah, let's take Research. Alright, Royal Blaze, that's 150, 180. Heal 50 from this Pokemon, okay. So I'm gonna probably go Quick Ball on a Candy. Or on a Research. I guess that also works. But I don't want to lose a Candy. So I'm gonna go Oranguru. Because like one Fairy Crystal I can lose, right? So let's go like that. Permanent Wisdom. Research. So I know I'm drawing that Candy now. Which is great. Rotom. Come on, Leon. There's no Leon anywhere. Alright, so okay, I'm gonna put this on top. Gear. So I've used Gear just to shuffle my deck. And judging by my hand, I'm gonna take this. I can discard Candy. Alright, that's a knockout. So yeah, I feel like Charizard, once you get to your first Charizard, it becomes really technical. Like, it becomes one of those decks that really reminds me, not really about this, the team-up Charizard, right? But maybe to a certain degree of Baby Blaze. I have that little feeling about it. Hey Wilfer, how's it going, dude? But it reminds me of that. I'm doing great, thank you so much for asking, doing really good. Tails. And a stamp, oof. Alright, so the strategy is going to be different now because of all of that. Well, first of all, I'm discarding Leon. Right, I'm gonna draw 1 energy. Because I only need 1, to be quite very honest. Incense. I'm gonna take that. What about Yveltal deck? Which Yveltal? Standard? Yes, it is standard. I'm only playing standard mainly. 4 weeks in a year we're playing expanded, but me and this whole YouTube fantastic channel is about the standard format, so you should definitely subscribe that. Let's see. Alright, yes, we're gonna have it last Leon discarded. Great. But honestly, I can just use him. I don't even have to. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna discard Charmander. I'm gonna discard everything else. I'm just gonna use that Leon and go for a knockout like that. Even though I knew this is overdoing a bit, but hey. Let's take a look. So I still have 1 more boss order. How is the it's okay-ish. Like it could have been a bit better, but it can hit those higher numbers, and that's what makes him really good. But it can beat Eternatus, it can beat few decks, but against turbo decks it might actually lose. Especially, you know, if you don't hit Leons quite fast. There we go. If you're not hitting Leons fast enough, like that is not really good. Like that's true, right? To a certain degree. Okay, let's do 2 more games of this deck. And then we're gonna start building Malcario. Because I don't want to do Zacian ADP. Like, I don't want to take that route. Alright, so again, I keep going first with this deck because I do want to evolve first. Which really is important, but you have to have like a really nice hand. Fast one, that pressure had to be strong. I always have fast PP breaks. Come on, you know that. Yeah, just not to get donked, I'm dropping it. I'm curious where Rema is. Oh, you DM'd me. Rebel Clash. What was, wait, Rebel Clash online deck box. I don't know. What was the promo there? If I'm gonna know what promos were there, I can tell you exactly. No, we did not receive anything for Rebel Clash. I can tell you right now, Gritcho. Yeah, we did not receive anything. All I can give you is a Charizard, deck box. To be honest, that's all. Because yeah, we didn't got anything. We didn't receive promos, like the thank you promos that you saw. The Mr. Rhyme, that's the only promo we got in around, like almost for the whole year. Last ones were for the Sword and Shield base set. Those are the last promos we received. And wait, Fire Crystal, and nothing else really. And even with those thank you promos, there are cities like Bielsko, they've got the whole set of those. We just got Mr. Rhyme, which is really annoying, right? So that's kind of what ended up happening. I'm gonna go Oricorio so I can draw. So yeah, I mean, you saw that as it came. If I had, you know me, I would definitely give you, because you're a player here, right? But hey, no problem, you know. So I'm discarding another Leon though. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard Leon. Like, there's not even, you know, codes for thank you promos, and there's still, like, you know, there are league promos for Vivid Voltage. I don't think we're gonna get it. I mean, if we will, I will open them on the channel as usual, right? But yeah, we got nothing. So I mean, and usually when we got something, I also have it online. So last ones were, like, for online were just a Sword and Shield, which really annoys me, but nothing I can do. We tried to DM. I mean, we didn't even got the staff promos yet for the Vivid Voltage, and it's 17th of November, right? So if I wanted to, you know, to sell, of course, quote, not, don't quote me on that. It's just, not that I'm gonna do that, right? It's just, you know, putting it out there. If you wanted to sell, like, something, you know, like a staff promo, we can't because we don't even have those. And I wanted to grade that card because I wanted to have it in my collection, right? Because we figured, you know, if one with that, he's gonna get the 3 staff promos. I'm gonna get, we're only gonna get the Charizard, and I'm gonna go and send it to grading. I even found a company in Belgium. I've mailed with them, you know. I was supposed to be their first, like, international guy, you know, and they were supposed to grade it in January because PSA is not grading in December. Happened, right? We don't have those. So yeah, I think that that answers everything, to be quite honest. Okay, Rotom. So yeah, huge bummer, but there was just nothing. Candy. Right. But then once we're gonna get any type of codes for promos, yeah, this is gonna go to everyone that is in our league, right? I know they're gonna be qualified. We're gonna probably do the qualifiers for that online league that is happening through Pokemon. But you have to ask Wildwing about it. Like, he's in charge of that. And I know that you can participate because you are a local player for us, right? So that's all I know, really. We didn't even got, you know, last Friday when there was a release, any Vivid Voltage product. Like, the company that is sending those send it today, so we should be able to receive the product for the store tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So yeah, that's all the news. To be quite honest. All right, let's take a look. I'm gonna. I need this. I need this. I really need everything here. So yeah, so there are going to be 4 qualifiers, that's what I know, to be a part of the team. That's what Pokemon wants, and the rules are that, you know, you have to be a local player, right? Because you're going to represent the store. So the qualifiers are for local players, and yeah, you're coming to our store. That's where you play. You are a local player here. So because we're talking, you know, like, the criteria are not really, you know, well written, so you're gonna have to start figuring this stuff out. Hey, there goes the Dark Phoenix. He's dark and he is a phoenix. He is a Dark Phoenix. How's it going, dude? Hello. How we doing? How was your stream, mate? Oh, shout out to my boy right there. So how's it going? How we feeling, mate? What's cracking? as the youngsters say these days. I hope they say that. I'm doing great, I'm doing fantastic. Welcome all the raiders. So how was your stream? Hey Himaro. Nice, I'm glad it was good. Super happy it was good. I think we played. And I've prized the Dene and Orikari while I was playing against you, which was kind of a sad situation. Okay, welder. 012. So I have everything I need. Yeah, kind of everything I need. Yeah. Alright, yeah, 2 switches, great. Royal Blaze. Then most of the new decks, Ampharos V with Orb, VMAX. Ooh, really? Nice. I didn't thought, you know, you're gonna say Ampharos. I thought you're gonna go with like a water type or something. But Ampharos, that is quite interesting. I'm definitely gonna say, you know, the new Vivid Voltage made Phalanx a bit better. Like, I start enjoying Phalanx a lot more. But again, B is just a great engine. On top of that, you know, that works with special energies, right? So. Yeah. It is. It's insane. Oh man. I'm gonna try to have some fun with Malkaria later. We'll see how this is gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna go through Charmeleon. Because I mean, why not? So boss on Hundum. Discarding Leon. Let's take a look what we can get here. Yeah, I don't think Battle Sense is gonna be a great idea right now. But 250. I can take that. How is it that it's either energy priced or Orikari the Dene? I've whipped all of my bosses. Okay. But imagine, you know, Ampharos, if there was still, like, you know, electro power, Sun Mountains, all of that stuff. Man. Well, not GG yet, man. It's not GG yet. Because he's building Spite here, and that can be a problem. Because he has a knockout definitely here on that Charizard. I have 8 cards left, and none of those cards is Welder. But again, he can just go boss. How he's looking. Yeah. It's 10 energy already. And he's gonna put all of it. Oh yeah, there you go. He's preparing another Spirit Tomb. $190. Okay, 7. Let's start with a gear. That's my whole deck right now. So there is a rod. Okay. Okay, let's do both. Try with Wisdom, so I know it's gonna, at least that stadium is gonna be on top. I have a candy. Oh, that's a wrong. Okay, I can use communication to get a Charmander. I think I can pull this off. If he doesn't have a boss, I think we can pull it off. So what I want to do right now is, yeah, that's energy from hand, fine. Not anything out of deck. I know I'm gonna draw enough next turn. So that's a Royal Blaze. I'm at one last prize card. I have a candy in my hand. If he's gonna knock out this Charizard, never mind. I have everything in hand now. I have Charizard in hand, candy in hand. If there's gonna be a stamp, I have, well, technically a way to maybe draw it, but But if he has a boss, he can go for Oricorio, or actually the Dene, to get those 2 prize cards easily. So you see, Ben, it's not always, you know, that easy. You know, it's not always that easy, GG. But he went for research, so 100% there is nothing that he can do at this point. It's like, whatever he's gonna do, I mean, he can stamp me. That can hurt. But if there's not gonna be any stamp, we're good. Like, we've won. He might have a great catcher though. We've seen great catchers making a comeback a bit, so there might be that. I know, there might be that. But also it might be my sexy YouTube channel right here. Wink wink. So yeah, Gritcho, if you want, you know, Charizard sleeves, you can create a trade with me. Sure, they are on trade, so you can, you know, take them if you want to. Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, come on, man, you don't have a great catcher. I mean, if he's gonna have a catcher, I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, first he has to put all of what he has. But that's 50. Oh, nice. In the evenings. Nice, nice, nice. I have a Charizard sleeves. I have like 12 of those, and, you know, and deck box. So if you want to take it, you can create a trade, mate. So that's gonna be 50. Isn't that 160? Yeah, that's not enough. Alright, just to show what I wanted to do. Never mind. Yeah. Alright. Well, and there you have the Charizard deck. I cut my hair, so I'm like, you know, bald on one side. So that's kind of like weird haircut. I know, but like, it kind of gets here. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. Of course, down there below, 5% discount and code with purchase of Professor Oak and our other channels. You want your miniature figures? There's a channel for that. Comic books, also a channel for that as well, and us playing other games. And well, thank you so much for watching. Like, have a fantastic rest of the day, and please stay safe. Okay, please stay safe in those times. Raven loves ya. Bye.